It's one of the building blocks of a healthy diet, and it's having a moment. Lee Cowan now with a heaping portion of protein.
At the Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Wisconsin, Little Miss Muffet might not recognize her curds and whey anymore. Back when she was sitting on her tuffet, though, she was quite the trendsetter. Whey, the watery byproduct of curdling milk, is packed with the one ingredient that Americans today can't get enough of.
Hey, I got you guys protein shakes.
Awesome. I love protein.
I know you love protein. I love protein too.
Yeah, protein rocks.
Call it a craze, a trend, a fad, whatever it is.
Lego My Protein Eggo.
Protein is the macronutrient of the moment.
Protein popcorn from a Kardashian. Are we really doing this right now? Yes, we are.
These aren't Pop-Tarts. They're protein tarts.
Last year, approximately 71% of consumers identified protein as the single nutrient they most frequently try to eat, which gives master cheesemakers like Ken Hyman a real Cheshire grin.
If this was a baseball game and you had a 9-inning game, we are barely in the third inning. This is a whole new ball game. Whole new ball game.
Whey used to be drained and fed to pigs or used as fertilizer.
And the whey itself is right there.
But today, its protein content is so valuable, the cheese it comes from is almost secondary.
Oh my God, you have to eat so much protein.
Proteins from whey, or from plants or animals, are essential for building muscle. For those on GLP-1 weight loss drugs and those who are older, consuming added protein is actually recommended.
Introducing new protein bowls, packed with protein.
So that's an appetite that corporate America has been more than happy to feed.
No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy.
But here's the thing.
Sometimes protein doesn't taste that good.
Alyssa Buckaloo is Vice President of Innovation and Quality at General Mills near Minneapolis. The folks who brought us the Pillsbury Doughboy and Betty Crocker. The company's test kitchen has been pretty busy making protein tasty. General Mills has more than 350 protein-fueled products, including Annie's Protein-Packed Super Mac and Progresso's Pitmaster Protein Soups.
It is very hearty.
Mm-hmm. It'll really fill you up.
And this year, it even started adding protein to its 80-year-old stalwart, Cheerios.
It still tastes like Cheerios.
Really, the goal is to make sure that people love the taste and they can get the protein benefit, but they're not tasting the protein.
But it got us wondering.
Do we really need to add more protein into things?
It's a great question. We definitely know that consumers are seeking more protein. And even though many adults are getting enough protein, they're not necessarily getting enough varieties of protein, whether that's coming from plants like pea protein or from animals like meat.
When we say protein, 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 it's like that's important, but that's just one of 50 nutrients we need.
Joanne Slavin is professor of food science and nutrition at the University of Minnesota. Scientists say a 150-pound man, for example, should get around 55 grams of protein a day. For women, it's a little less. But according to recent data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, U.S. adults are eating about 20% more than what's recommended.
So you don't even need 2 of these to get to your recommended dietary allowance of protein.
And if your body isn't using it, she says,
it's just extra calories and you're going to gain weight.
One other thing to consider. Just because it says added protein on the label, she says, doesn't necessarily make those products magically healthy. Ultra-processed foods with protein are still ultra-processed foods.
Do I want to put protein in beverages? Do I want it in snack foods? I'd rather you just enjoyed your food. You'll get enough protein.
She says a few eggs, a handful of nuts, and, yes, good old-fashioned cheese will likely get you most of what your body needs. But for those who require or want more protein, Ken Hyman remains thankful for the wonderful profit center that is the humble dairy cow.
The only thing we haven't sold is the moo. If I could sell the moo, we'd sell the moo.